Hello there, and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, United Fan TV GH. I know it's been a while, and sorry, I apologize for the break. We had to take some time out to look at a few things, but then we are back in full force, and it's an exciting time to be a Man United fan. Over the past few days, a lot has happened at the club. We've had a change in management. I'm talking about Mourinho leaving the club for a caretaker manager in the person of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and we all know Ole from his time at United. Most of you, or most of us, have fond memories of him, especially in the '99 final against the Bayern club. The last minute winner, Ole 2020 legend, and we are excited that in his first interview he was able to tell us how proud he is to be back at Old Trafford and how he's looking forward to working with the boys. He talked in a way that a Man United manager is supposed to talk, and everything about him speaks positivity. There has been some kind of toxin at the club for some time now, to be honest. The players fighting with the manager disrespecting the club on various levels, the fans divided, and the board actually not knowing what they were about. But then it seems that the club is trying everything possible to be back to its glorious days, and the starting point is letting Mourinho go and bringing in somebody who understands the club, somebody who was built or raised in the traditions of the club. In his first interview with Man Utd, he talked about how he wants to play and how he will allow the players to express themselves on the pitch, and a whole lot of things, so many positive things. So we are all excited. We are excited that Ole is taking charge, and the beautiful thing is the club has said that they are actively trying to look for a permanent manager in the next 6 months. So we are hopeful that we'll have the right person to take charge. Already we know about two names. Two leading names actually. Some are saying Zidane, some are saying Pochettino, but then whichever way, we just know that the club is moving in the right direction. There are rumors of a director of football appointment coming on soon, so that Ed will allow the football decisions to be taken by somebody who actually knows football. Ed does tremendous things for our finances, or for the finances of the Glazers, because they don't even use the revenues to service the debts that they've put us in. So he does very well for the Glazers. He's a friend of the Glazers, and maybe he's focusing so much on that and forgetting that the fans, we need the football to survive. We just don't need the monies, but then it's the football that brings excitement. It's the football that makes us want to go to pubs and watch, go to the stadium and watch, follow the club everywhere on social media, in every way possible. It's the football that makes us subscribe as official fans of Man United. So it's very good that there's a breath of fresh air around the club right now. Ole is going to take charge of his first game. In his press conference, he talked about the fact that every player would have the chance to play, and he wants to build a very good harmony with the players so that everything comes together. The right synergy helps in moving the club forward and on and off the pitch. So it's an important time for Manchester United. It's a very important time for the club, and I know most of you are excited. The mere fact that we say it's gone, and I'll say that let the past be in the past, and let's move on as a club. Let's move on as United in everything. We are united and we are a family, and I look forward to the next few days. It's a Christmas holidays, busy schedule. December, about 5 games, and means everybody will get the opportunity to feature. And I would be excited to hear from you. Who do you think will be in the first starting 11 of Solskjaer? Who are his first 11 going to be? Of course, I think it's pretty obvious that De Gea is going to be imposed, but then who are those going to be in defense? Who are those going to be in midfield? Who are those going to be in attack? Romelu has had compassionate leave, so he will not be available in December, and Alexis is also recovering from his injury. So we are patiently waiting for his first 11 against Cardiff. Then we can assess. There isn't so much pressure on him actually. It's just that we want to see what he brings. I don't think any target has been set for him in the Champions League or in the league, because the league is already gone, and I don't think they have to put any pressure on him to finish in the top 4. No, they have to let him bring the feel-good factor back to the club again. That's all we want. That's all we need. So I would like to hear from you about the recent happenings at Man United and what you make of it, what you make of the club going forward, and where you think the changes are needed most. We've started with the changes, but then where do you think we should focus on? This has been your regular host, Sean Budu, and I'll catch you again very soon, and I wish you all the best during these holidays. Merry Christmas.